Have you ever lain awake at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling, your mind spinning over things so small that on the surface they shouldn't even matter? Maybe it's a message you sent, a comment you made, a small mistake at work, or even something you said to a friend. You replay it, twist it, analyze it. Every what-if loops endlessly, and suddenly your mind feels like a storm you cannot escape. You tell yourself, why can't I stop thinking? Why am I like this? Most people would call this weakness. Most people would think it's a flaw. But here's the truth. Your brain is not punishing you. It is protecting you. It is preparing you. And if you understand this, you can turn what feels like a curse into your greatest advantage. Your brain evolved to survive in a dangerous world. Evolution didn't care if you worried about a text, a missed deadline, or what someone thought about you. Evolution cared if a lion was behind that bush. It cared if a misstep meant death. Overthinking is not laziness. Overthinking is not weakness. Overthinking is a survival mechanism. Psychologists call it the negativity bias. Your brain is wired to notice threats more than opportunities. Every what-if you obsess over at night is a rehearsal, a mental simulation, a way your brain says, I've got you. Let's prepare for this scenario so you don't fail tomorrow. And why does this happen mostly at night? Nighttime is when the world quiets down. Distractions disappear. Your mind is free. Cortisol, your stress hormone, drops and your subconscious begins processing unresolved tensions, mistakes, and worries. Night becomes reflection mode. But here's the twist. Modern life doesn't have lions, bears, or predators. Instead, your brain treats your emails, social slips, and small regrets as life or death scenarios. That's why overthinking feels heavy, exhausting, and relentless. But it's doing its job. It's keeping you alert, aware, and ready. Here's what most people don't realize. Overthinking is a gift. It's a signal from your subconscious that something matters. Every worry is pointing you toward a lesson, an insight, or a preparation you haven't noticed yet. Think about it. If your brain didn't care, you wouldn't lie awake worrying. It's not punishing you. It's giving you an opportunity to grow, improve, and prepare. Overthinking makes you aware. Awareness is power. Every small worry, every looping thought is a chance to examine your choices, your actions, your mindset. Overthinking builds preparation. By imagining failure, your brain gives you a chance to plan for it, to avoid mistakes, to strategize. Overthinking sharpens emotional intelligence. You start noticing patterns in your own thinking, in the behavior of others, in life itself. Overthinking, when channeled correctly, is the training ground for wisdom, resilience, and mental toughness. So how do you harness overthinking instead of letting it trap you? First, label your thoughts. When a worry pops up, ask yourself, is this a real problem I can act on, or is it just a mental rehearsal? Second, write it down. Journaling is powerful because it moves the worry from your mind into the physical world. This reduces its intensity and gives you clarity. Third, reframe overthinking. Instead of saying, I messed up, say, my brain is helping me spot what I can improve tomorrow. Fourth, set a mental limit. Allow yourself a specific time to process worries, say 15 minutes, and then move on. Fifth, look for the lesson. Every looping thought has a hidden message. What is your brain trying to teach you about yourself, your life, or the people around you? Science supports this approach. Cognitive behavioral therapy teaches us that by identifying distorted thinking patterns and replacing them with actionable steps, we can reduce anxiety and increase control. Mindfulness teaches us to observe thoughts without judgment, letting the brain do its job without becoming trapped in it. Neuroscience shows that overthinking activates problem-solving circuits in the brain. This is not chaos, it is preparation. Every racing thought is a tool, waiting for you to use it. Let's get practical. Imagine someone like Sarah. Every night she replayed tiny mistakes from work, conversations, and decisions. For years she hated it, thought it was a flaw, and blamed herself. But one day, she changed her perspective. She started journaling every worry, analyzing what she could control and creating small action steps for improvement. Within months, she became known as a problem solver at her company, someone who always anticipated challenges before they happened. Her overthinking didn't disappear. It transformed into strategic thinking, foresight, and mental strength. You can do the same. Most people ignore their racing thoughts. Most people let stress pile up. You are already ahead of them, simply because your brain notices what others ignore. Overthinking is your advantage if you learn to channel it. Tonight, when you lie awake worrying about the smallest thing, don't fight it. Don't shame yourself. Thank your brain for trying to protect you. Then, take one small step, write it down, plan your next move, and finally, let yourself rest. Overthinking isn't weakness, it's intelligence in preparation. It's caution transformed into strategy. It's your mind sharpening itself in silence so you can perform better in life. Here's another way to look at it. Imagine a storm. Your thoughts at night are like waves, relentless, powerful, and sometimes scary. Most people try to stop the waves. They fight, they resist, they sink under the pressure. But the wise ones learn to surf the waves, to ride them, to use the energy of the storm to propel themselves forward. Overthinking is the wave. You don't have to drown in it, you can surf it and turn chaos into power. Many people never understand this. They think that overthinking is their enemy. They suppress thoughts, distract themselves, or numb their minds. But what happens? Those same thoughts return, stronger, more persistent, more exhausting. Your brain is stubborn, it wants you prepared. You can fight it, or you can use it to become unstoppable. You might be thinking, this sounds easy in theory, but what about nights when my mind just spins and I feel helpless? That's normal. No one has perfect control over their subconscious. The goal isn't to eliminate overthinking, it's to interact with it consciously. When a thought appears, acknowledge it, analyze it, learn from it. Then gently guide your mind toward action or release. It's like training a wild horse. First, you calm it, then you teach it to run alongside you, strong and steady. Overthinking can even ignite creativity. Many innovators, artists, and problem solvers are overthinkers. They see details others miss, anticipate obstacles before they appear, and design solutions in advance. The same neural loops that keep you awake at night can become your secret weapon in work, relationships, and personal growth. And here's the motivational truth. If you overthink, you are already ahead of 90% of people. Most people never examine their actions, never prepare for challenges, never analyze small details. Your mind does it automatically. Your racing thoughts are your brain saying, I care. I'm preparing you. I won't let you fail. Your challenge is not stopping the thoughts, it's learning to partner with them. So tonight, when your mind loops over small things, imagine yourself as a strategist preparing for the battlefield of life. Your thoughts are scouts sent to survey possible risks. Take notes, make plans, take action where you can. And when it's time, rest. Rest with the confidence that your brain has done its job. Rest knowing that your overthinking is your mind's way of keeping you safe, sharp, and ready for greatness. Overthinking is not weakness. Overthinking is intelligence. Overthinking is preparation. Overthinking is strategy. It's the hidden ally of success, the quiet engine of resilience, the forge where mental toughness is built. The question is, will you let your overthinking break you, or will you turn it into the power it was always meant to be? Your mind is on your side. Your brain is alert, aware, and prepared. And now, so are you. The storm of thoughts is not your enemy. It is your training ground. Ride it, learn from it, harness it, and one day you will look back at the nights you spent awake worrying and realize they were the nights that made you unstoppable. Because the ultimate truth is this: if you overthink small things at night, your brain isn't punishing you, it's protecting you. And if you learn to listen, to understand, and to act, it will take you further than you ever imagined.